Hey everybody, welcome to day 5 of the Let's Get You Organized 7-Day Challenge. So today we are diving in deep, so hopefully you're ready. Print out your worksheet or have it electronically in the fillable fields ready to go so that you can go ahead and fill out the worksheet as we come along this journey. All right, so emotional baggage. Everybody has it. Everybody's got it. Everybody's got some sort of trauma in their life. Everybody's got some sort of icky feelings in their life that they've yet to let go of. We've all got it. We've all got the skeletons in the closet, right? So first of all, no judgment, right? I've literally seen it all. I've been doing this for 6 years, clutter clearing and clutter coaching in San Diego, California, doing business as Let's Get You Organized. Literally seen it all. I could write a book on all the funny things and weird things and odd things that humans have in their homes, right? So first of all, no judgment. This is a safe space. I want you to watch this video and fill out the worksheet and truly get to, realize some of the root of your problems with your clutter. So to me, clutter has energy. All of our things in our homes have energy. There's energy attached to them, whether it's a memory of when you bought it or who gave it to you or why you had to buy it or how it was passed on to you if there was a death in the family or there was a divorce or something like that, right? Clutter has energy. So I'm all about clearing the energy. So spiritual home transformations, right? Making shit happen. So we are going to dive into the journey to clear your clutter emotionally so that you can clear your clutter physically. So question number 1 is, how does clutter make you feel? So I want you to write down words that describe it. So write down some adjectives, 3 to 5, that might be, overwhelming, stifling, stressful, just encroaching on my personal space, keeping me from creating serenity. Just describe it. Just kind of pinpoint how it makes you feel, maybe where it makes you feel in your body. Do you feel it as like a tightness in your chest? Do you feel it like as a headache? Like, ugh, I just don't want to look at the clutter. Where do you feel it? How do you feel it? What does it feel like? Write it down. Step number 2, what limiting beliefs do you have about clutter? So what does clutter feel like to you? Do you feel like it makes you safe? Do you feel like it keeps you abundant? Do you feel like it keeps you saying things like, I have enough if I have, 30 cans of tuna in my kitchen cabinet, even though I never eat tuna, but I bought it because it was on sale, or I bought it because it was at Costco, or I bought it because growing up we didn't have a lot of food, right? So what are your limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are basically stories that you tell yourself that may or may not be true, right? They may be feelings, they may be thoughts, but they, from an objective point of view, might not actually be true. So what are your limiting beliefs? And then number 3, what are your patterns that you experience when it comes to clutter? So your habits, you're keeping on to things longer than you should, you're refusing to purge out your closet of clothes that don't fit, you refusing to go through your paper clutter, all of your mail, get on those, do not junk mail me lists, right? I have those resources for you. If you want them, send me a message. I'm happy to share. Reference your ebook, right? Reference like the clutter coaching mantras that I teach you in there. What are the habits that are keeping you stuck? Are you cleaning your house one day and then the next day it's a complete mess again? Why is that happening? Try to pinpoint why that's a habit and why it's coming up for you, right? So use the space in the worksheet to fill that out. Get clear on your clutter memories. So looking back at your life, like I mentioned previously, we have clutter attached to feelings, emotions, thoughts, memories, maybe some painful trauma, right? So I want you to really get clear on what clutter feels like to you, looks like to you, what memories you hold, and then also what you're ready to release. So I'm a firm believer that when you're ready to let go of things, you're ready to bring in new energy. So when I was ready to let go of my 10-year corporate human resources career, I was ready to bring in new energy of being an entrepreneur and launching my LLC, right? So same with weight loss. I mentioned in a previous video, I lost 40 pounds. I suddenly felt better, looked better, acted better, got a promotion at work, made, a more quality group of friends, moved across the country. Lots of things happened for me when I lost that weight because I had literally cleared the clutter, cleared that yucky weight that I was holding on to, and made room for new energy. Cleared that yucky corporate job that I had and made room for more energy. So when you let go of the crap, you can make room for the good. So I want you to kind of keep that in mind as you're going through this exercise. Then, just pulling up my notes here, I want you to move to the next exercise, which is going to be actually letting that cluttered energy go. So using mantras, using affirmations, saying things like, I have enough, I am enough, I can release this clutter. Clutter no longer serves me. Clutter does not create the environment that I feel most abundant in, or most productive in, or most able to practice self-control. Typically, if you think of a really cluttered house, and you think of the people that live there, they might not be getting as much out of their life as they could be. They might not be getting as much out of their day as they could be. So I really encourage you to take a step back, look at your own clutter, look at your own piles, look at your own life and your own home and your own space, and assess, is this serving me? If it's no longer serving you, then maybe your mantra is, clutter is no longer serving me. Clutter is no longer a part of my life. Really get clear and start to take action on those affirmations. Say them every single day if you have to, write them on your bathroom mirror, write them in a gratitude journal or a bullet journal, or pin stuff on Pinterest. You can follow at Let's Get You Organized on Pinterest and look at all of my inspirational quotes that are on there and different boards for different rooms. Do what you need to do to really start manifesting what you want your home to look like. And we're gonna get into that in the last day of this video series. But for now, I want you to really start to pinpoint your emotional baggage, what your clutter memories look like, what your feelings about clutter are, and how you can start to release that junk out of your life, right? It's literally junk. It's just toxic. You don't need it anymore. So I also want you to design your new clutter story. So what does that look like for you? What new organizing habits are you going to commit to? What will you choose to say to yourself? So pick your mantras, pick your affirmations, write them down. Remember going through this exercise. Remember envisioning, how that cluttered yuckiness feels. And really remember that next time you're at the store, right? Next time you're at the checkout line, or next time you're browsing at the mall and window shopping. So this was day 5. Join me tomorrow for day 6, and we are almost towards the end of the challenge. Stay tuned at the very end for a special bonus as well. So it's not only going to be a 7-day challenge, but there is going to be an 8th video for you, and only for you. I'm so excited to give you that at the end of the challenge. Also, be sure to follow me on at Let's Get You Organized on Instagram. That way you can opt into all of my tips and tricks that I share with you daily on there. Inspirational before and after pictures, transformational quotes, all that fun stuff is always posted on Instagram every single day. And then I'm also on Instagram stories quite a bit. So if you want kind of a sneak peek into my life, you can always check that out as well. Instagram.com/Let's Get You Organized. And the username is at Let's Get You Organized. All right, guys. Join me for tomorrow. Do the work. Show up for yourself. Call yourself to more. Let's do this, and let's get you organized.